You read the title. So many people accuse me of spinning the worst looking pen mods even when I have actually good looking mods like an Isaac Emboss V3 and Fenboss. So why do I choose to spin my completely destroyed ghetto looking ones more than the nice aesthetic looking ones? No, the answer isn't because I hate aesthetics or that I want to make my spinning look worse. It actually comes down to performance. When I made my Till whiteboard marker, what a lot of people don't know is that I actually made at least 50 or so mods before this one. I made the whiteboard marker mod shortly after getting an Isaac Emboss V3. I liked the feel of it, but wanted my own, something that just felt right, and I believe I made that with my whiteboard marker mod at the time. It was long, great for rotations and leniency with harder technical tricks, while being just skinny enough to feel good when doing intricate finger tech movements. It was, at the time, the perfect pen for me. I loved the way it spun, and after spinning many mods, I gradually found myself only spinning this one. I spun it so much in fact that it broke in several spots. First the barrel cracked slightly, then the energel cracked, and the other barrel cracked, then the other energel cracked. So I just used tape. I did actually make an entirely new whiteboard marker, but it just didn't feel right. I also noticed I performed slightly worse on the new whiteboard marker than I did with my old one, so I continued to use my old one. Next, after getting a little bit into power spinning, I made a comically heavy prototype mod. It wasn't meant to be anything serious, and I honestly hated how it spun, so I actually never really spun it much. It was only after getting really into hard power tricks did I try to spin it again. I still hated how it spun for the longest time, so I changed things, and changed more things. I made so many modifications to this mod that it basically became 4 different mods in its lifetime. I wanted peak performance, and the more I spun it, the more I grew used to it, and the more fine-tuned I could make adjustments. I didn't care how it looked or what others would say, I only cared about performance. Then finally, I landed on the mod you probably all know today as my oil nut mod. Probably one of the most iconic mods now, but also one of the ugliest. But that's okay, because it just works for me. It feels perfect. I tried making other power mods to be even better, but they all just feel worse. The oil nut mod is the definition of peak performance for me. I even made a phantom nut mod trying to rival my oil nut, but I honestly hate how it spins compared to my original oil nut. The difference is so slight, but such a difference is massive for my performance. Some of the features of what make my oil nut perfect to spin is the slightly tapered body towards the center, the white center point contrasted with the black body, and the colored ends making it extremely easy to see what's happening when spinning, the perfect grip on the ends for wipers, and the secret ingredient inside that give the nuts a slight cushion upon impact. Everything is designed for performance. I don't care what you say, but I will continue to spin my oil nut mod until the day I die. So I guess moral of the story is, spin what makes you feel good. Spin the mod that best fits your style of spinning. If you want inspiration, join the most active pen spinning Discord server in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.